honored his mom. And he did his first miracle to honor her. So this is how it goes. One day, Jesus and his mom and all of Jesus' friends got invited to a big wedding. And so they were there at the wedding and everybody was dancing and singing and having so much fun. And guess what? When you had a wedding in those days, in Jewish culture, your wedding lasted for 7 days. Can you imagine having a huge party for 7 days? You had to feed people for 7 days. You had to make sure there was plenty of food, plenty of drinks. And if you ran out of food or you ran out of drinks, it was very embarrassing. Now picture if you had a birthday party and you'd invited all of your friends and you had made all these cupcakes. But then 10 other people showed up and you ran out of cupcakes. And when those 10 friends of yours came up and said, hey, where's my cupcake? Can I have a cupcake? And you're like, oops, I ran out of cupcakes. And you would feel kind of embarrassed. Well, that's what happened in those days. If you ran out of food or you ran out of drinks, it was very embarrassing. So, all of a sudden, the party's going. It's the 7th day. And one of the servants goes up to Mary and she said, Mary, we've ran out of drinks. There's no more grape juice. And the family is going to be so embarrassed. Now, Mary was friends with the family, and she said, oh no, what's going to happen when everybody finds out there's no more food, no more drinks? They're going to be embarrassed. So she goes to her son, Jesus, and she knows that Jesus is the Son of God, and he can do a miracle. So she goes up to Jesus, and she said, Jesus, the family has run out of grape juice, and there's no more, and they're going to be embarrassed in front of all of the people. And Jesus looks at his mom and he says, Mom, what has that to do with me? My time has not yet come. It's not time for me to start my miracles. Now, Mommy knew that he could do a miracle. And so she gave him the mom look. You guys know what the mom look is like? Have you gotten the mom look? Yeah. So I think Mary gave Jesus the mom look. Because moms, they don't have to use any words. We have a look that we just have to give. Yeah. And so, I think Mary gave Jesus a look. And Jesus loved his mom. And he honored her. And because she was worried about the people being embarrassed, Jesus said, that Mary knew, once she gave him the look, she knew he's going to do it. And so she told the servants, whatever my son asks, do. And so Jesus told the servants, go fill up 6 large containers of water. And these containers were huge. And so he had the servants fill the containers with water. And then he prayed over the water. And he prayed, Heavenly Father, I pray that you would do a miracle. And so, guess what happened? He called one of the servants over and he said to the servant, there's a very important person at this wedding, and I want you to go give them the first cup of this.
But it's just water.
It's just water, but what did Jesus do?
Whoa!
It was grape juice. But it wasn't just any grape juice. Jesus had done a miracle. He had changed the water into grape juice.